make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, man. How important is social media? So, my neck feels like I was, playing 4 quarters of football and I was just going all out trying to be Brian Dawkins. So I'm hurting, right? So I go to work, but I decide I come home. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do some things around the house. And I get on my phone, and most of the day went by. And that's not normal for me, but I was bored, and I didn't know what to do with my day since I wound up being off. I'm not one of those people that just take off, you know what I'm saying? So, so I started thinking. I said, man, because I get on social media, but I get on 5-10 minutes at a time. Maybe share something, maybe send something, and then really I'm done. And then I was like, yo, this is why it's so important to people. Because what if you don't have nothing to do but waste time, and you don't have anything to do to occupy your time? What are you gonna do? You're just gonna be sitting on the computer or on the phone posting. And I thought about it, like people are taking pictures, and how are you practicing these dance moves that you're doing, like as adults, not teenagers or young adults, but it's just grown adults. Like how you sitting in the bathroom. How many times you gonna do that? Like, it's addictive. Obviously, people are addicted to the internet. I guess I'm addicted to making content on YouTube, right? Y'all shadow banning me and y'all ain't giving me my props. I hate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? But everything you done to me, already done to you. Anyway, just had to say that part, right? But what winds up happening, you start looking like, why is everything so difficult? Why are people so socially awkward? Why is everybody recording everywhere they go? Is it for content or is it just for attention? And sometimes people, I don't have a problem with people being content creators personally, because at the end of the day, if you feel like you're doing something that can help out society, or you got a point of view you're trying to share, or a skill you're trying to share, go for it. People do all kinds of stuff. I didn't use YouTube to help fix stuff in the house and fix stuff on cars plenty of day, right? Some stuff I figure out on, but other stuff is like, yo, I got it. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, I got the tools. We good. But speaking of that, anybody with a BMW 3 Series, you can flush your God dog it. What is that? When you change your thermostat and you gotta flush the fluid out, you gotta redo it when you put more fluid in. You do realize you don't have to pay nobody to do that. It's like you hit the brake, you hit brake, a couple of switches, something doesn't turn a knob. It's on YouTube anyway. That's on the subject, but off the subject. But I'm saying you could use stuff like that to help you. Getting back to the whole entirety of what I was saying, I noticed that, okay, what's going on is people are so addicted to social media that they've checked out of life. Thus it's not just Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or the metaverse, right? But also like Twitch and all the gaming type of stuff, like all the dating sites and apps, outside of Instagram and Facebook or metaverse. You get what I'm saying? You start, you start realizing people are addicted. People trying to make money off of that. Like, how many times you got a text, a message rather, on a site, whether it's Instagram or WhatsApp, somebody's telling you, following you, telling you hello, and the next thing they asking you for money, or telling you to send them some money so they could double and triple your money, or invest in this, and it's like, this is getting weird. And but people are using social media for everything, to the point that it's oversaturated, And now the competition is fierce, but how can you stand out? And that's the question. Like, nobody really stands out, you know. But it's that hit, like the person in the thumbnail just snorting up the internet. It's We hooked. And I was watching something. I forgot who was saying it. I want to say it was like a celebrity who I saw on social media, and it was like, you'll know you're addicted to something if you can't go without it. Like, and he's like, stop, don't use your phone for a week. See how you get by. And people were just like, it's like, yeah, you hooked, because we're not really using our phones to talking as much. You get what I'm saying? It's we don't talk as much to other people than we do use the phone to watch social media or to engage with social media. Think about it. We got a phone that we don't use because we on Instagram or YouTube. That spends more time than our conversation. So are we addicted to it? Yeah. How important is it? We hooked. It's in the veins, man. So how important is it to you? When you say it's not, like I know I'm addicted to sugar, and I gotta go on a little sugar what you call that, sabbatical. I gotta see if I can handle it. And I saw it on social media. DJ Paul talk about it with T Pain. He said, man, it was harder for me to get off. It was easier to get off of cocaine than it was sugar. I was like, oh Lord, this is gonna be bad. No cookies, no candy, boy. Pray for me, right? But I could use social media to figure out, ways to die down my sugar appetite, right? Because we're addicted. I'm addicted. You're addicted. And you say what you want, and that's why you can't take your kids' phone, cut off their Wi-Fi. They lose their mind. Because they're addicted to social media. People don't even have friends. You know, the the older, the more the times get older. The more the times get older. With each year, you're seeing younger people not really have friends in real life, but they have friends on social media. And what do you think that's going to extend and become when they become adults? It's going to get bad. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.